Welcome to New Zealand, a land of breathtaking beauty, snow-capped peaks, emerald green valleys and golden coastlines stretching endlessly. But here's the shocking part. Over 80% of this country is completely empty. No cities, no towns, just untouched wilderness. And if that wasn't strange enough, there are more sheep here than humans, 6 times more to be exact. Imagine walking for miles and seeing nothing but rolling hills, mountains and fields, with only sheep as your company. But why? Is New Zealand too wild for people to live in? Did its first settlers leave behind some unspoken warning? Or is this emptiness by design? Today, we uncover the true reason why this paradise remains uninhabited, and trust me, it's not what you think. Welcome to Histoveins, where we unravel history's biggest mysteries. Let's begin. New Zealand spans 268,000 square kilometers, about the same size as the United Kingdom or Italy. But while those countries are packed with 60 million people, New Zealand has only 5 million, and most of them live in a few small cities near the coast. The rest, a vast, untouched paradise where nature thrives and humans are almost invisible. But here's the real question. If New Zealand is so stunning, why has most of it been left empty? The answer takes us deep into the country's past, its untamed landscapes, and the eerie forces that seem to keep civilization at bay. The first settlers of New Zealand were the Maori, who arrived from Polynesia around 1300 AD. They built strong communities, mastered the land, and created a rich culture. But strangely, they never expanded deep into the country's wilderness. Why fear? The Maori believed certain lands were tapu, forbidden. They spoke of dark forests filled with patupaia, ghostly fairy-like creatures that lured travelers into the mist, never to be seen again. Mountains and valleys were home to taniwha, guardian spirits said to protect sacred places from human intrusion. Even today, many untouched regions of New Zealand match these ancient warnings. Dense fog rolls in without warning, strange sounds echo through remote valleys, and countless places remain completely uninhabited, just as they were centuries ago. But Maori legends aren't the only reason New Zealand is so empty, because when the British arrived, they too found this land difficult to claim. In the 1800s, the British colonized New Zealand, building towns and farms. But unlike other colonies where settlers spread everywhere, in New Zealand they stayed close to the edges. The deeper they went, the harder it became. Why? Because New Zealand is nature at its strongest. The Southern Alps slice through the South Island like an impenetrable wall. Endless rainforests and swamps swallowed roads and settlements. The land was constantly shaking. New Zealand sits on 2 massive tectonic plates, causing earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and landslides. Some regions received so much rain they were nearly uninhabitable, with roads vanishing under floods and landslides. Even today, vast parts of New Zealand remain completely untouched, not because people don't want to live there, but because nature simply won't allow it. But while most of the world sees New Zealand's emptiness as a weakness, what if I told you it's actually its greatest strength? Look beyond the emptiness and you'll find something almost magical about New Zealand. This land hasn't been swallowed by cities or factories. Instead, it remains one of the last truly wild places on Earth. Towering glaciers like Franz Josef stretch down to lush rainforests. The Milford Sound fjords cut through the South Island like something out of a dream. Endless rolling hills dotted with nothing but sheep paint a picture of untouched beauty. The sky here is so clear that you can see the Milky Way brighter than almost anywhere else on Earth. It's as if New Zealand has been preserved, a time capsule of raw, untouched nature, and this isn't by accident. The government has protected 30% of the land as national parks, ensuring that its beauty remains untouched. No skyscrapers, no factories. Just nature at its most powerful. But what if this land isn't just empty because of nature? What if New Zealand's emptiness is a decision, a secret well kept? Even today, people rarely settle beyond New Zealand's cities. Unlike the United States or Australia, where expansion is constant, New Zealand chooses to leave much of its land empty. Some believe it's because of strict environmental laws. Others whisper that it's something deeper. Why do locals speak of places where you shouldn't go alone? Why do abandoned settlements vanish into the land, as if reclaimed by nature itself? And why, after centuries of human presence, does this country remain so wildly, beautifully, and eerily empty? Perhaps some places are never meant to be conquered. Perhaps New Zealand is a reminder that no matter how much we build, nature will always have the final say. New Zealand isn't just a country, it's a living, breathing world of its own. A land where civilization meets the untamed wild, and where emptiness isn't a failure but a testament to its power. So, what do you think? Will humans ever claim the lost lands of New Zealand, or will nature continue to keep them untouched? Let me know in the comments. And if you love unraveling the mysteries of our world, subscribe to Histoveins for more shocking discoveries. Until next time, keep exploring. If you love deep dives into history's biggest mysteries, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one.